All right, today, Josh Mafia, we are going to be reacting to suspect doesn't realize he killed his girlfriend. We don't know how. I don't know how what's going to go on in the video, but the title seemed like some shit finna go down. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hop straight into the motherfucking video. This video isn't too long. Grab your popcorn, your snacks, all things of that. Kick your feet up and relax, and we're gonna watch some motherfucking video.
This interrogation room is 23-year-old Cordante Walker. According to witness testimony, Cordante had...
Who the fuck chose? I chose the video, Shaquille. It's a video that I wanted to react to. I can't react to a fucking murder case video.
Been arguing with his girlfriend after a long night of drinking. The argument escalated and Cordante assaulted her and then ran her over with his car. What Cordante doesn't know is that the impact killed her instantly.
Tell us what happened.
This nigga ran her over.
Sir, this is the 110% truth.
Okay.
Bullshit, 110% truth. This motherfucker has one shoe on and he has one shoe on. I ain't believing his shit he say.
August 26th, which was yesterday, was my girlfriend's birthday, 23rd birthday.
Okay.
So I was drinking a little bit.
Where was this at?
A little bit.
At the steakhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we had a good time. I had videos in my phone, wherever my phone is. Had a good time. You know, she dressed up, whatever. We leave. We end up, while we're about to leave, her mom calls her and she's like, you know, you guys want to come to the house, you know, it's your birthday, I want to see you. Mm-hmm. So they go see her at her mom's house. We go over to her mom's house, we're taking shots, everybody's having a good time, literally. It's no weird, nothing, no nothing. I leave, because I have to go to my brother's house, he lives right down the street.
I mean, I like watching these type of videos, so I'm just saying it's interesting to watch, but at the same time, I don't want nobody to die type shit.
I had to go to my brother's house to drop him off a shirt because he needed a white t-shirt. You know, this was I got one in my trunk, so I dropped him off. Mm-hmm. Then I came back, and my girlfriend was like, I want to go back to my mom's house. You know, they're trying to get me a bottle for my birthday. They're trying to drink with me. It's her mom, her stepdad, her brother, her nieces, her nephews. Mm-hmm. You know, and she's like, are you sure you want to go back there? I wish I would have said no, but I was like, you know, it's your birthday, baby. What do I look like telling you can't kick it with your family?
Why'd she ask that?
Yeah, she just asked because she was like, you know, are you sure you want to go to my family's house? Are you sure that's something you want to do? You know, because I had took her out, so I guess she was like trying to show me respect too, making sure that it was something that we would both enjoy. Mm-hmm. But I was like, no, that's fine. You know, you go to your family's house, whatever. I'm not going to ever get in the way of you spending time with your family because I'm very family oriented myself. So that happens. To be honest with you, her family is Hispanic. They drink a lot of tequila, they drink a lot, you feel me? Mm-hmm. When it's turn up time. So I'm just hanging with them. I'm feeling it because their family's liking me, they're laughing at my jokes, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. I end up getting drunk. No, I kid you not. I don't really drink. My dad's alcoholic. I'm not even trying to give you like bullshit details, but it's just details. Right. So we're drinking. I don't know where I passed out at. I don't know where I went to sleep at, but I know it was in that household.
In her mom's house.
Mm-hmm. So I wake up, and when I wake up, it's like everybody's arguing. I don't know how long I was asleep for. I don't know nothing, but...
Cordante claims that he passed out during the party, and when he woke up, he was surrounded by people arguing with each other. His girlfriend appeared drunker and angrier than usual, so they decided to leave together.
We're driving. Mind you, her mom only lives a good 10 minutes away from our house. Mm-hmm. Me and my girlfriend's house, we live together. Okay. And my mom, my biological mom, she's in Vegas. She gets back tonight at 11 o'clock. We all live right there next to each other. That's why I moved to Kent. You know what I'm saying? So we're all right there. Whatever my mom needs help with, I can help her with. Mm-hmm. So I can't really tell you how the argument started, but it was like, I'm like, you know, what are you mad for? What are you beefing?
Just kind of brought it.
You know, and she's just like, you don't get it. My brother was fighting my mom's boyfriend, and I'm like, okay, what's that? She gets mad off of what I said. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you know, whatever, bitch, you're tripping. I called her a bitch, you know, I'm like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, but she was already mad. So me saying bitch just made it worse, you know? I was like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping, you know? But I didn't say like, bitch, you're tripping. I was just like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping, you know? And from then she pulls over, stops on the side of the road, get out, starts walking. So I'm like, bro, give me my keys. If you're gonna walk away, give me my keys. The house is right here, so I'm gonna just park and go to sleep anyway. I'm hella tired. That's what it is. So I'm like, bro, I'm yelling at her, like not even aggressive, but I'm like yelling so she can hear me, like, where are my keys? Where are my keys? Give me my keys so I can start the car. You took my keys. She's not turning around. She's not saying shit. So I look around the car, I see that there's a key on the floor. So I'm like, okay, she left the key, that's why she wouldn't turn around. But she had like threw the key, I guess, you know? So I grab the key, start the car. I pull up next to her. I'm like, bro, what is the problem? Because it's hella late at night.
And what road were you on then?
It's the same road. It's the same road.
Oh, so you hadn't turned yet?
No, I hadn't turned. I hadn't did nothing.
Okay.
Like, sir, I promise you, I probably went like about 10 feet far with the car.
What side of the road was she walking on?
Right side.
This side? Okay.
So I pull up, I'm like, what are you beefing for today? She's not saying shit. Then she just, like, out of nowhere, she just started going ham. Like, you know, she was like, fuck it, I'm about to go ham on him. You got me fucked up. I got out the car. She ends up getting in the car. I ended up getting in the car again, but I was trying to pull off this time because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be like de-escalate the situation. I see that she just wants to argue.
Okay.
Then later I'm telling her, come back in the car. We start going back and forth. She starts making all these threats like, you know, I'm gonna do this and this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not even really paying no attention to it.
Was this in the car then?
No, it's outside the car.
So you're still outside?
Yeah.
So she hadn't got it.
Yeah,
you told her to get in the car.
Yeah.
You guys were still outside.
Yeah. So she's making all these threats, going this shit. You know, I'm like, you know what? I'm out here. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. My house is right across the street. I'm about to go home and go to sleep. That's what I didn't say all that, but that's what you're like, you know.
And she lives there with you?
Yeah, she lives there with me. So I get in the car, and when I get in the car,
does she get in?
I know. I'm trying to skirt the off before she gets in the car, because you know how girls are in high school around the age. They'll argue with you and be like, leave, and then as soon as you actually start to leave, oh, come on, don't leave me, or you know, they want to hop in the car, they want to call you and be like, oh, I'm sorry and shit, you know. So that shit happened, but she's trying to hop in the car, you know, but I'm just trying to hurry up and pull off. So when I hurry, but I'm worried about myself because I already have a case and I'm on probation for it right now, you know what I'm saying? And it's DV shit, and I didn't even do it, you know, so I don't even get all that, but you know, I'm just like, man, I'm not trying to get that charge again, you know, because I'm going to go to jail, period. There's no way around it. So I get in the car, I'm trying to skirt off. She hops in front of the car. The car hits her, right? A random person, I don't know where the they came from, I really don't know even when they came in the picture. They come around, they're like, oh, you killed her, you probably killed her, don't run. But mind you, the person that's saying that, or whatever, witness, whatever, they have a gun, and they let off multiple shots. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I didn't want to leave her. When she got in front of the car, I felt bad. I didn't want to leave her. I love her. That's my girlfirend. So I get out the car.
You ran her over, though.
To pick her up, to take her in the car so I can take her to the hospital. You know? The dude's like, don't fucking touch her. Don't touch her. I didn't look at him one time. All I was worried about is her, so I couldn't even tell you what the dude looked like. But all I'm saying is that I know he had a gun out because he was like, I'll fucking shoot you. And I'm really not saying nothing to him. Like, the only thing I said to him is, bro, I didn't try to hit her. She trying to stop me. She got in front of the car, you know? He goes, don't grab her, don't pull off, I'm calling the police. I'm trying to grab her just to get to the hospital, you know? I'm grabbing her. While I'm grabbing her, he lets off a good 2 shots. Boom, boom, like a warning shot. I got shot in my shoulder in December. I have the scar right here. So that's like, you know, gunshots just don't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? So he starts shooting. It made me more of in a rush. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to get her in the fucking car. So I grab her, pick her up, put her in the car. At this point, it's like she's like a dead body, just weight. Like, you know, a dead weight. So I throw her in the car. We're pulling off. When we pull off, we're going straight because we have to turn around to turn back out of the neighborhood, you know? So I go straight, and then he lets off a good 5 shots.
And did you pick her up and put her in the car?
I picked her up by myself and put her in the car.
Where at in the car?
It was the front seat. I'm pretty sure. To the point to where I'm searching the rest shirt, I didn't even get to close the passenger side door because I'm trying not to get shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she fell out.
He feels like I'm threatening her, so I guess he do have the right in his head to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to hurry up, get her in the car. I hurry up, get her in the car, try to close the door. Her feet is like this, like weird, you know, just hella weird.
Like outside the car?
Yeah, like it's like towards the door, you know. And I try to close it, but her foot's sticking out, so it didn't close. But I'm like, I'm not trying to get shot, so I just pull off, you know. And when I pull off, he just starts shooting. I don't know if he was shooting at me. I don't know if he was shooting in the air, whatever. I never looked at him. I was just trying to hurry up and focus on me and my situation, you know. And when we get to that situation, he keeps on saying like, oh, you killed her, I'm calling the police, and I'm like, damn, the police gonna show up. I'm big, I'm black, I have tattoos on my face, like I just look like a woman beater, you know? I fit the profile, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already scared all the time. It's like, damn, you know, this is a fucked up situation for me.
The witness that fired his gun at Cordante claims that he heard a female screaming, so he went to check it out. As he gets closer, he sees Cordante assaulting his girlfriend on the side of the road. Cordante then got into his car, backed the vehicle up, turned it into the direction of his girlfriend.
I feel like he's lying.
I pulled over to the church. I'm really sitting her in the car. What the fuck is wrong with you? Wake up, wake up. What's wrong? Wake up, wake up, wake up. If she has any bruises on her face, whatever, I'll own up to all that. Because when she was passed out, I thought she died. Like, I really thought I killed her, you know? And that wasn't what I was trying to do. She hopped in front of the car trying to be on some just extra shit, you know? So I get out the car. I'm like, hey, wake up, wake up. The police is coming first. The police is coming in first. Come on, wake up, wake up. She's really like a dead body, bro. Like, she's really sitting there not moving. Like, to the point where I open her eyes and I'm digging in her eyes. Like, wake up, wake up. I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. To the point where I thought she was dead. I'm keeping her. I saw her face. Wake up, wake up. Like, I'm scared. I don't want her to be dead. You feel me? I may not like you at the moment.
You telling me, oh, she's not responding, so I'm gonna just, you gonna slap her, and then you hit. How'd that make it any better?
But I don't want you to die, you know?
How many times did you sock her?
I only socked her one time. But slapping her, I probably slapped her like a good 10 times trying to wake her ass up. I was worried. I didn't want her to die, nothing. So I was slapping. You
was worried, but you still slapped her 10 times.
Wake her up.
How does that make it any better?
So
that probably made it worse.
She died, you know? That's what my mind was at.
Attempting to explain all the bruising on his girlfriend's face, Cordante claims that he inflicted the bruises after hitting her with a car. This, of course, is a lie, because according to the witness, he assaulted her before hitting her with a car.
So I'm like, what's wrong? She's really not moving. I drag her out the car, and I'm like, wake up. And that's when I start smacking her and all that shit. Like, you know, wake up. Like, I didn't want her to die. I'm not trying to
lying.
I don't want this shit.
I knew this nigga was lying.
It's her birthday, you know? So I'm like, you know, I'm slapping her. I'm like, wake up. She don't wake up. You know, I'm like, the police is coming. I hear the sirens, all the shit. And I'm just in my head like, you know what? I'm about to go to jail. I know I am, because look how it looks, you know? And then, I go, she's laying down. I'm probably trying to wake her up for a good 5 minutes. She's going down, she don't wake up, she don't even move, don't budge, bro. So, I didn't even know where my phone is, I don't even know where my other shoe is.
Oh, yeah.
So, what happened, man? I hopped that fence.
He trying to create a motherfucking lie.
The police is passing by, because they already got calls of the gunshots and all that shit. So they're pulling by and they see me. But when they see me, I just put my hands in, because I don't have no reason to run. I'm not, like, I literally do not do shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to cause no problem. I'm not trying to cause, you know, bush with the police. You can even ask the people that helped me. I was asking them over and over again, like, can I do this? Can I do that? You know? I'm not trying to give you a hard time, because this is the last place I want to be. So I do that. They see me. They come get me. And when they come over, at this time, I'm just crying in tears, because I'm just so scared. I'm like, man, I know how it looks, bro. I didn't do nothing. Like, literally, you know, I'm just crying. I'm like, I know I'm about to get charged for some shit I didn't do. At this point, I'm thinking she's dead. So I'm like, damn, they're going to charge me with murder, homicide, whatever. You know, it's just hella shit's going through my head. So I'm crying to the police. It's going on and on. And I'm like, it's okay, you know. All we're going to do, you're not even under arrest. We're just going to put the handcuffs on you so you can talk to a detective, And I'm just like, nah, man, this is fucked up. Because look at what situation I'm in. I didn't even do nothing, you know.
After listening to Cordante's story, The detective has a few questions, starting with a previous domestic violence case he had been involved in.
You kind of did run her over, but she's jumped in front of the car, but you still run her over.
No, that was with somebody else. It was in Auburn. That case was the girl. The whole story was she wanted me to bring her house keys because I was at her house, but it was like her sister's house. I wasn't supposed to be there. So she's like, come bring my keys, But I'm like, I'm doing shit. I can't just come to you right now. So then when I finally bring her the keys and I turn, she just hits her gas and like pulled up hella close to my car. And as soon as she pulled up to my car, she just started kicking my car and hitting it and all that shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? So then I stopped her windshield. And then she got out the car, she grabbed my chain, ripped my chain, threw it on the ground, pushing me all in my face, and then I pushed her off of me. And then, like, just the video of me being bigger than her, it looks horrible.
No, it's obvious.
It looks horrible. So it's like, I just took the deal for what I get. The only thing I did, I was slapping her and I punched her, but I wasn't on no mad shit. I was scared. I didn't want her to, like, die. I really thought she was dead. Right.
You slapped her 10 times. How the fuck does it make it any better? That boy snitching. Well, Isaiah, so basically he offed his girlfriend on her birthday and they was like drinking and some other shit. And then he called her a B word and all this other shit. And basically she basically hopped in front of the fucking car and he ran her over. And now he's here. And he's trying to create up a fucking lie. And then whenever he fucking got out to help her, somebody else was out there and he shot his gun about 7-8 times. Then he put it back in the car. He didn't close the passenger side. Then he tried to wake her up, but he punched her in the face, I'm pretty sure, one time. And then he slapped her in the face 10 times. So I'm like, after once or twice, that clarifies she's not waking up. So just take her to the hospital. Maybe they can save her. I don't think he even ever took her to the hospital. I might be wrong. I don't know, bro. But he's trying to create a lot, I feel like.
So that's all I was doing, just trying to wake her up. The only other thing I did, I opened her eyes with my hands and I was like, dang, bro, are you okay? She just did not say nothing, like her eye didn't even move, I'm just like, oh, fuck no. So I really touched her eye and was like rubbing on her eye to see if she was gonna wake up.
So, I'm sorry for pausing the chat, but like, you tell me I'm gonna open your eye, put my hand on your eyeball, rub it around, and they're still not moving. She's still not fucking making no type of fucking contact with you, and you think she's still alive. Why you just don't take her to the hospital and they can figure this shit out? Because at this point, you already fucking killed her.
She didn't even move.
Someone mentioned that she might have had like a bite mark on her face. Do you know anything about that? Like, do you remember like maybe like biting her to see if she'd wake up?
No, I probably did though.
Yeah,
I probably did. But like I was really panicking. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought she was dead.
What you did what?
No.
Wait, what?
Like maybe like biting her to see if she'd wake up?
No, I probably did though.
No, I probably did though. You say no, then I probably bit her. What is biting someone gonna do? Come on now. He don't care. I'm pretty sure he don't care. He's creating a fucking lie. He looks the person in the fucking corner, which my face cam is over. He asked, "Did you ever have a tendency of biting her?" He said, "Nah." I probably did though. Huh?
Yeah, I probably did. But like I was really panicking. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought she was dead. I was panicking. I was slapping her. I was shaking the fuck out of her. I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
At this point, Cordante still doesn't know his girlfriend is dead. He just believes she was knocked unconscious.
She was knocked unconscious. You just 10 times. You bit her. You open her eyeball, put your finger there, and just start rubbing everywhere. And you think she's not fucking dead? Come on. And she didn't respond to none of that shit. And you think she's alive? Come on, bro. You think that she's alive after you did all that shit? You did everything besides take her to the fucking hospital. You think you know more than the hospital knows, depending on what hospital you go to. But you could at least took her to the hospital because they would have knew more than you did. You over here doing everything but Satad's taking her to the fucking hospital.
Notable is that throughout the interrogation, Cordante never asks if she is okay. He seems solely concerned with his own situation and any potential jail time.
It's the fact he didn't even ask, oh, is she okay? Is my girlfriend okay? Is she this? Is she that? He hasn't said, he even asked if she's okay or nothing. He just telling what he did to make it seem like he not doing shit. But at the end of the day, you still ran her over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, after she got hit by the car, there was no moaning, no groaning, no movement. It was really when I'm dragging her to the car, it's dead weight. Like, you know, it's like it's no effort from her at all. Like, and I'm dragging her around, it's dead weight.
Could you tell that she was breathing or not?
I never even paid attention. I just wanted her to say, I'm okay.
You motherfucker. Oh, did the person he's asking the right questions. He asked, did you ever have a tendency of see if she was breathing or not? Nah, I just wanted to see if she was okay, if she responded. Bitch, if she's not breathing, then she's not gonna respond. If she's not breathing, she's not gonna respond. So, I want her to respond, but she's not breathing. You didn't try to check her fucking pulse or anything. You just slapping her and hitting her in the fucking face and expect her to fucking respond? She's not breathing.
I'm okay. I was really hella scared. The fact that you did say that, I do remember the biting shit, because when it happened, I remember I was slapping the shit out of her hella hard, and then I punched her, and then I lifted up her head, and I was like grabbing her hair, but I was shaking her head like while she was laying on her back, so her head was like kind of up like this, and I'm like, bro, wake up, and I'm like, the police is coming. I can hear the sirens just getting closer and closer, so I start kissing her on her face, she's not waking, so then I remember that. I bit her on her face. I remember that. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I bit her. No, I don't know if it was hard, but I just know I was trying to do anything I could to get her to wake up. Like, even if it was me causing her some pain and her saying,
oh, I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna smack her. I'm gonna shake her. I'm gonna open her eyeball, put my finger all in there. I'm gonna fucking grab her, just shake her, and I'm gonna kiss her. I'm gonna bite her. And none of that shit woke her up. What the fuck do you expect? What's going to happen? If she's not fucking, she wasn't breathing. You could have literally just fucking put your hand by her fucking neck or whatever pulse checked. You didn't check no pulse. You didn't check if fucking air was coming out of her mouth to breathe. You just over there smacking her and shit, bruh. Bro, tweaking. That's what I'm saying, Shaquille. And he is dumb as fuck. And then he's creating lies on lies. Like, come on, bro. He didn't ask one time, oh, is my girlfriend okay? I haven't heard him say shit about that. So at this moment, it's like he's trying to see what's happening to him and not her. And he don't know that she's dead. Why not take her to a hospital if she's not responding? Take her to a hospital or call a fucking ambulance and get the fucking thing where they could shock her and she could probably come back to fucking life because she's dead at the moment that you slapping her. Like, how the fuck she's dead, you slapping her. Wake up. 10 times. Like, come on, bruh.
How fuck that hurt. Like, if I could have broke her arm and she woke up, I would have did it all. Just because I really, at that point, I really thought she was dead. Okay.
Cordante begins wondering if his girlfriend is dead. So he asks
she is dead.
if she is still alive.
Fucking think.
So, yeah, I don't know anything about her status.
Yeah.
So I know
think,
the
motherfucker.
fire department showed up, and that's literally just because of the way the things worked out. So
Okay.
we'll find out a condition for you.
Yeah, I just like.
Hey, this guy's good to your ordeal. Yeah, he don't know that she's dead. And welcome back to the stream, Scott. Welcome back. But he didn't try to check that she was breathing. None of that. And he still thinks that she's alive and she's dead at the moment right now. And he don't know that.
So, like, honestly, I could look you guys in your eye, and I really can say this genuinely. I did not mean to hit her. I did not want to harm her. I did not want to do anything. The only
But
time
you did.
that I caused her harm that you could say was intentional is when I was slapping her and punching her just for her to wake up. Like, I was doing anything I could. Like, I told her, I was digging in her eyes, trying to get her to wake up. I just wanted a reaction. She didn't give me no signs of being alive. Nothing.
She's not breathing. What the fuck do you expect? No reaction. She's not breathing.
No, this hurts. Like, it was nothing. Like, when I'm dragging her, she's just. So, like, what's gonna happen to me?
So and you'll know, obviously, as soon as we know. So kind of the way this.
I never watched it. Yeah, they're interesting, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want nobody to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's interesting to watch, but I don't want somebody to die from it.
The certain stuff, they kind of assess the scene and decide whether we need to be called. So, which is what ended up happening. The detectives got called. So I only know a real small part of what's going on, and pretty much it's kind of straight from you, right?
And he already has a domestic violence case already open.
Some of the officers and the other sergeants, and then
I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken.
What's going to happen from this point on? It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a weird situation, right? I mean,
so I'm gonna have to sit in that cell, pretty much.
The chances are strong, in all honesty. And
he don't even know that she's dead.
Right? So,
he thinks she's alive.
It's just what the part that's really odd, and you might be able to, and I think it's even odd to you, is it sounds like you really didn't hit her that hard with a car to really hurt her too badly.
I didn't. That's why she probably, it's like, I don't think she has no broken legs, nothing. Like,
he's dead.
That, bro. It kills me, because I'm like, oh my God, I hate it, bro. I'm really like, I hate small spaces, and me being in these cells is killing me over something I didn't.
You could have literally just took it to the fucking police office. Not police office, but the hospital after that happened.
I need to fight or what people are trying to
You did everything besides take it to the hospital to figure out what's going on, or even call 911 to make the ambulance, to get the ambulance.
Like I said, I'm not kind of I'm straight up. I tell you, like I said, we kind of came in this just having pretty much a little basis of knowledge kind of on what was learned by the officers, but most of what we're hearing right now of this, and that's why we're having you go in so much detail, because that's important, right? That's important. So for us
he's
to know
lying.
exactly what took place, how it took place, where it took place. Once we find out, we're gonna let you know, obviously. And that's why, you're not in cuffs right now. We're just having kind of a conversation. It's just like, so kind of the sticking point is how she ended up, getting hurt.
Wait, my light. I need to put my light in real quick. Why he like that? I don't know, Shaquille. I really don't know, bro. Couldn't explain if I could. Oh, I barely ran her over. Like, come on, bro. If you run somebody over, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but like, if for his instance he ran his fucking girlfriend over, why not just take her to the hospital? You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. He didn't even ask if she was okay. He just think that she's alive.
Kind of what it sounds like from basically what you're describing, kind of a low speed impact.
It really was a low, it was not a high speed impact. Like, it was not, I didn't have even enough space or time to get a high speed.
And I think you'd mentioned this, but let me ask again, the distance from that tree, because apparently that's probably where she stepped out from, and the front of your car was how far before you
probably like this far. The front of my car is my knee, the tree's right there.
So like literally you had 5 or 6 feet of
it literally
room to accelerate.
It was not that far.
All right.
The detective steps out of the room to review the case and ensure no further
Bullshit.
questions are needed. When he returns, he informs Cordante that they have video footage contradicting his story.
Got your ass caught in 4K. Don't you lie. That's what I'm saying. He's not taking no responsibility. It don't matter if it's fucking 5 miles, 10 miles. You still hit her at the end of the day. Because if you hit somebody at the right point, they could fucking die. It don't matter how much speed you have. You could die from any amount of speed, depending what area of their body gets hit on the ground. Because at the end of the day, concrete is hard at the same time. So if they hit in concrete, you know what I'm saying, and you hit her, she falls over in the wrong area, she's dead. Unless you fucking help her, get her in a car, take her to the hospital. You didn't even do that shit. You didn't say, oh, I took her to the hospital. No, I slapped her 10 times. Come on, bro. You slapped her, hit her 10 times. You bit her, you shook her, you dug your fucking hand in her eyeball, all this shit. But you didn't take her to the hospital. You didn't even check her fucking pulse. It's easy to check somebody's pulse. All you gotta do is put your fucking hand on their fucking, it's a certain part of your neck or whatever. It's different pulses, but mainly it's the neck one that people look for. You didn't check her pulse. You didn't do none of that shit. Lock his ass up. He's a buster. He's weird as fuck. I get it. You got drunk with your girlfriend and her family. You know what I'm saying? But you supposed to fucking take care of your fucking girl. If you know, you said that's your girl and you love her, and I'll do anything for her. Well, you didn't take her to the hospital. You didn't check her pulse. You didn't check she was breathing. Like, come on, bro. If you loved her that fucking much, you would have took her to the hospital or even something. Like, I don't know. If when his girl was drunk, he didn't even try to even fucking, what is it? He didn't even try to like, oh, I got you, get in the car. He tried to leave her. Not, if I'm not mistaken, he tried to leave her and go back home.
So, like, what do I got, like, you know, what do I have to look forward to dealing with now?
Well, let me bring this back out there, and then I'll let you know. So, once we'll complete this interview, and then I'll let you know what's going to happen.
Are you guys going to keep me in custody? Like,
well, that's kind of what we're saying. What I was telling you a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
We just have a small part of this.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not a small part because it's a big part. It's just, we have to kind of talk to the other officers quick, and then a decision will be made. Yeah. So we can't tell you. It's not like I'm keeping something from you. We got to find out. We got to talk to them, and then obviously you'll be the first to know. Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit there and like BS you. I mean, here's the thing, man. Right.
He still haven't asked if she's okay or not.
And and this is my experience in life. Bizarre things happen, right? And sometimes they're unfortunate, sometimes they're not. This is one of those situations where they're unfortunate, right? Mm-hmm. The circumstances.
I appreciate y'all for still being here. I appreciate y'all.
You know, getting into it with your girl and her getting hurt by the car and the guy with a gun. Mm-hmm. It happens.
It's just too much.
So your willingness to talk about it is huge, right?
Because I need to let everybody know I'm not hiding.
Yeah, no, and I trust me. I appreciate that.
I was never on no harming, DV, right. None of that shit.
And like I said,
he wasn't harming. Okay, buddy.
Help us a
okay.
Lot. Because
and like this shit is really like beyond me. I'm not making no excuses for nothing, but it's just like, damn, how could you have a good ass day and me just going to sleep and waking up and change the whole dynamic of the day? Yeah. And it's like, you should have just left me and never came back.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you motherfucker. You should just left me and never came back. What type of fucking boyfriend are you? So your girl's drunk. She's roaming the fucking. She doesn't probably know where she is. She's drunk. She's walking down the street, and you out of all things you say, oh, she should have just left me and never came back. What? If anything, you should have said, get in the car. We're gonna go home and we're gonna relax. That would have fucking fixed the whole situation. You would have never ran her over. But no. Oh, I'm gonna get my car. I'm gonna try to leave her behind out in the fucking dark wherever, and whoever back there just gets her. And then she jumps in front of the car and you fucking run her over. You don't take accountability. How does that make fucking sense?
Well, and you can sit there and coulda, shoulda, woulda all day long, right?
And I hate it. Yeah, I hate it. I swear I wish I had a little time machine. Man, because I would definitely just be like, oh, you're leaving? You came back? Leave again.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
This nigga pissing me off, bro.
Want to figure out what I gotta do for this.
As soon as Detective G comes in, I mean, he'll
There's like no way they'll release me and be like,
honestly, I don't know.
Why the fuck they release you? It's basically you. It's in a murder case. You basically murdered your girlfriend. What the fuck you mean release you?
I would care, but it would be easier for me to take on. But for me to like be in a situation where I ain't mean nobody no harm. Literally, I was asleep.
Yeah. No,
I was asleep. All this shit happened within 10, 20 minutes of me being awake. Like,
it's crazy, right? I mean, I
just like, and it's so, I could have just stayed asleep.
It's crazy and stuff like that happens. But it does, like, all the time. It's just weird when you look back on things and when you look back on how they played out, how they started, it's always stuff like that where you're like, what the heck? It's
small stuff.
Yeah, it's never the big stuff that lead to big issues. It's always these small shit.
Do you remember, going over a curb at the house there?
No, I never went over a curb. That's why I would feel the bump. The only bump I ever felt was in the yard, and it wasn't even a big bump.
And you're positive you stopped in the yard, got out.
I was in the yard. I know I was in the yard. There's like this, like that. For me to be in the road and then go in the yard, it seemed like that it happened too fast for me to be all the way in the road.
Okay. Because the video shows you in the road and then going back and dragging her into the car.
I wasn't in the road. What do you mean I dragged her in the car?
Like right here. Like after, when you came and then you turned, hit her, and then.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't turn and hit her. I got out the car.
But you stopped in the road right here and went back and drug her to the car by the arm.
There is literally no way I could have sat here and drugged her. I want to see the video myself, because there's no way I could have dragged her hella far in the road. It was how all that shit happened. It was too fast. Like the dude was right next to me in his yard when he shot the 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's not making no sense. Didn't he just say like 5 minutes ago, oh, I drug her in a car and I slapped her and punched her and I was shaking her? Did he not say that? Or am I tweaking? He said, oh, her body felt like a dead weight when he was dragging, when he had her. Whenever he fucking was picking her up. Or am I the one that's tweaking? Or he making up another fucking story? He's confusing me now.
So how could I be in the road? There too. Yeah, so how would I be in the road? That's what I'm saying. I'm in his yard and my feet are on grass. And this is what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
You ran her over though.
I was like dead ass, there's no way that I went past the house. I never went past the house.
Which house?
The house that she was at, that I hit her at. I never went past the house first. I was at the house when I pulled up. I was not in the road. If I was in the road, it was only a little bit. It had to be just a little bit. It was not the full car in the road. If I did stop in the road, that's when I was talking to her like, get in the car. But when I pulled in, I never just pulled in and hit her. Like I got out the car, I'm stepping in grass. I remember because when I got out the car, as soon as I got out the car, I was right there dragging her. I didn't drag her hella far. Only time I dragged her far was like equal, you could say far, is when I was at the church.
Okay. All right. And was it at the church? Did you drag her like on concrete, or is it all? I think you mentioned grass.
I believe it was all grass, but like I'm telling you, I don't want to make no excuses. I don't want to share like I'm trying to finesse shit. I don't want to beating around the bush, protecting myself. Nothing. All I'm saying is,
nigga, you are protecting yourself. You didn't ask if she's okay one time. You didn't take her to the hospital, none of that shit. And then you over lying to my I jerk you. Then you. I don't want to know what the fuck what's going on now because you got me confused. First you hit her, then you say you didn't hit her. I don't know what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on.
All I did and all I was focused on was making sure she's alive. I'm not paying attention really to what I'm dragging her on. I'm not paying attention to where I'm dragging her on, but what I believe is grass. Like, only way that she could even touch concrete is probably when I first pulled her out the car, but she wouldn't be on concrete that long. That's what I'm saying. It would be right there. Because you have the picture of my car. It's in the grass when it's parked at the church.
Okay,
This nigga lying.
is there anything else you can think of?
This nigga lying.
No.
The detectives would end the interview, and it would be another 24 hours before Cordante would be told he killed his girlfriend, and he was being charged with murder. In the end, Cordante would accept a plea deal for 17 years in prison.
Words filled with anguish and anger.
Give him more. You killed somebody. But 17 years. That's a lot of years, but still, you killed somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Cut through the courtroom as Cordante Walker is handcuffed and escorted out.
Shut up! This is all out of pain! Everybody hear her! No!
The outburst sparking fury from both families, a poignant reflection of the deep pain and betrayal Luli Skimolin's mother is feeling.
I loved you at one time. I accepted you into my family. You promised me that you were going to be good to my daughter. You failed me. You failed as a man, a father, and a son.
A bitter tone as Bobby recalls the trust.
Don't cry now.
23-year-old Cordante, now shattered and replaced by an overwhelming sense of loss. Luli spent the day celebrating her 23rd birthday on August 26, 2020.
And you killed her on her birthday.
Our family would ever see her alive. The celebration took a horrific turn as a witness reported waking up to screams and seeing the young mother lying in a bush while Cordante allegedly beat her and then ran her over.
It sucks.
Whoa, you ran her over? Oh, you lying motherfucker. You talking about you didn't even hit her. You said you hit her first, then you didn't hit her. Now I'm hearing the shit. You beat her, and then you ran her over. Oh, you lying motherfucker. I knew he was fucking lying.
It hurts to know that we waited 3 years to not even get what we really were hoping for, which was an answer as to why.
The courtroom is silent with the weight of their grief palpable in the air. Everywhere they look, they have reminders of happier times. Looking forward, there's a void, longing for the past and aching for a future that will never be.
For my niece, it's hard to see because
That's what I'm saying. Shaquille, just a cold-blooded killer, bro.
she says, I miss my mom.
Luli's family has been waiting for this day for years to face Cordante. Today, he asked to face them.
I truly, sincerely apologize. And how you guys feel needs to be validated. You feel me? So I just apologize. And no love is lost on my side. I love all you guys, and you guys deserve this moment.
A rare moment of humility as Cordante recognizes the irreparable harm he has inflicted.
You can't say I'm sorry. You already killed her.
Her relationship with Cordante's father, saying they lived in House of Horrors, claiming their relationship had everything to do with his development and his explosion the night of Luli's death.
And Cordante will have to live out the rest of his days knowing that it was at his hands the woman he will forever love lost her life.
All eyes were on Judge Avril Rothrock, whose responsibility was to sentence Cordante.
He was strangely cold, callous, and unmoved immediately after he ran over Miss Kimolin. I have to tell you.
He's lying so fucking much, bro. This nigga said, "Oh, I from his body to knee, which is probably like 5 miles per hour. That's still, you can still kill somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, oh, it was 5 miles, but still you could kill somebody like that. I come to figure out this motherfucker was hitting her. Then he got back in the car and ran her over. I knew this shit wasn't making no sense because like 5 miles per hour. That don't make no sense how she could die from that. But at the same time, you can die from this shit, but like you beat her and then you hop back in the car and then you ran her over on her fucking birthday. It's not acceptable at all. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on, bro. Yo, get this nigga the death penalty, bro.
To impose a sentence on count 2 felony murder of 17 years or 204 months.
With the sentencing behind them, both families can now begin to heal.
May the Key Mullen and Walker families one day find peace and
The judge saying that this is one of the most egregious cases of domestic violence the court has ever seen. This, of course, weighing into the decision that, of course, was made today. Again, Cordante is facing 204 months in prison for felony murder of Lou Leesky Mullen and 5 months for unlawful possession of a firearm, which will be served concurrently. He will also be tasked with battery courses therapy, and he will not be allowed to drink as part of a 3-year community custody sentence when he is released. Back to you.
What are your thoughts on this case?
Don't release this nigga. What the fuck you mean? What's my thoughts on the case? Don't release him. He had a domestic violence before. And then this is his fucking, I think his second fucking, I don't know what, he should be getting a death penalty. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Because if you kill somebody, like cold-blooded, kill somebody, it's a difference between them threatening you to kill you, like they got a gun and all that, and you're protecting yourself. But when it's like they don't have shit, which she didn't have, like what the fuck? She didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. Like, you hit her. It's the fact you lie. You say you hit her 10 times in the car. Then 11 counting the fucking slaps. And then you bit her. I don't know what the fuck to believe. I can't believe shit he say. But the running over her part is fucking pretty crazy. No, that's over the top crazy. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, that's electric chair. He deserved the death penalty. Simple. Electric chair, death penalty. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve to live, in my opinion. Chat. If you made it to the end of the motherfucking live stream, make sure you're liking the live stream, subscribing, all things of that. And I appreciate y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to be in the position I am right now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, Josh Mafia. I love y'all, Josh Mafia. And that was that case was that it's like I know for a fact I didn't believe him. But I love y'all, Josh Mafia. I'll see y'all next motherfucking live stream, which is tomorrow, chat. And yeah. Peace.
Falling, dreaming, talking.